Yes, good morning, students. Now, today we are going to discuss accountancy. Obviously, 11th class you are studying, then the accountancy up to the primary level. In the previous classes, you have already learned about the introduction of the accountants. I have explained whole the two classes you have attended through the videos. Introduction to accounting, definition, meaning, bookkeeping, difference between bookkeeping, accountancy and accounting, and the brief history you have already learned it. Now, in order to use the accounting in the business, so many terminologies are used, which is called usually basic terms, that is called accounting terminology. व्यवसाय में बिजनेस में कुछ अकाउंटिंग के कुछ शब्द होते हैं जिसको टेक्निकल वर्ड्स भी कह सकते हैं, जो सामान्य तौर पर बिजनेस के अकाउंटिंग में यूज किए जाते हैं. दैट इज कॉल्ड अकाउंटिंग टर्मिनोलॉजीज और बेसिक टर्म्स, बेसिक अकाउंटिंग टर्म्स. What are these terms? You must be familiar. So many terms are used. So many terms are used. Few we will discuss over here. The very first is the पहली बात तो शब्द ये business. The very first word is business, which you are studying in the commerce also. What is business? You have already studied. And if there is business, the accounting is required. In the business, the some transactions are made. So that is called business transaction. Transfer plus action means transfer of action. Exchange of goods and services in the consideration of money, that is called transfer of action. From one activity to another activity, that is economic activity. And the name depict, the transaction word. So transaction means the buying and selling of goods and services or exchange of goods and services which changes the financial position of the business. That is called transaction. Changes the financial position. When you will sell the goods, you will get some money. When you will purchase, you have to pay some money. That financial change, ऐसा आ रहा है और जा रहा. So whatever transaction you take place in the business, that is purchase of asset, rent paid, wages paid, every transaction, the money is involved. So that is changing the financial position of the business. That is called business transaction. Second is events. Because in the business accounting definition, transactions and events are there. The event, what is event? Event term means that is a type of transaction which is result of the consequence of द मेन ट्रांजेक्शन. जो मेन ट्रांजेक्शन है उसके परिणाम स्वरूप इवेंट होती है. सच एज इफ यू सोल्ड गुड्स ऑन क्रेडिट और इफ यू सेलिंग द गुड्स फॉर कैश, इन बोथ केसेस यू सी, इफ यू सोल्ड गुड्स ऑन क्रेडिट, द डेटर, few of the debtors are failing to pay. That is called bad debt. Bad debt is not a transaction. It is the event because the loss is occurring. You have to receive from debtors and debtor is not paying the money. Likewise, if you are selling goods for cash, allowing some discount, 1000 की चीज़ है, आप ₹50 कम ले रहे हो, you are charging only 950 when you have relaxed him ₹50, that you are suffering some loss. That is not a transaction. वो डिस्काउंट आप दे रहे हो, nothing is going in out, nothing is going out, nothing is coming in. डिस्काउंट दिया, डिस्काउंट पाया, डिस्काउंट allowed, discount received. What is discount? Can you see discount? No. There is only reduction in the amount so received. That is called discount. That is due to the sale of goods or due to the purchase of goods. That is event. That is wages paid for the purchase of machinery. आपने मशीन खरीदी, मशीन आया, उसका वेजेस पे किया. मजदूरी नहीं देते हम अगर मशीन नहीं आती तो इवेंट है. तो सर्टेन थिंग्स आर ट्रीटेड एज इवेंट. It is also changing the financial position of the business. So transaction arrangements both are almost similar. A transaction is a direct transaction, an event is not a direct transaction. Third, as we know, every transaction must be supported by the some documents. Because in the business there is no transaction in the air. हवा में कोई transaction नहीं होती. All transactions must be supported by some evidences, and that evidence is called the vouchers. So voucher means a document which provides the authorization to the particular transaction. जो उसको ऑथराइज करती है कि ये ट्रांजेक्शन हुआ, वास्तव में हुआ. You can question that wages paid, wages not going to pay that receipt. The carriage charges, ठेला वाला रसीद नहीं देगा. But the accountant or the businessman have some power to make certain receipt under the seal of the business. उसकी एक रिसीट बना सकता है up to certain limit of amount. वो बना सकता है. तो छोटी छोटी बहुत से ऐसे पेमेंट्स होते हैं जिनकी रसीद नहीं मिलती है, वाउचर्स नहीं होते हैं. That can be supported by some document as authorized by the authority. अदरवाइज सारी चीजें क्यों होंगी? सैलरी पे किया तो सैलरी बिल होगी, वेजेस पे किया तो हो सकता है वेजेस रजिस्टर में सिग्नेचर होते हो. There are so many transactions and all the transactions must be supported by certain document. If any transaction is not supported by document that is recorded in the books of accounts, it is said that this transaction is fake transaction, because that is not supported. So there must be some evidences of that transaction or in the favor of that transaction. Now next is the capital. See, very important thing. What is capital? Capital is the amount or worth which is initially invested by the proprietor or the owner in the business to commence the business in the form of cash or kind. Kind mean any property or any asset. That is called capital. It is also called owner's equity. Owner's equity. इसको owner's equity भी बोलते हैं. As the capital is representing to the businessman in the business. But kind information I just tell you, business and businessman both are having the separate identity. So businessman commences the business. Business gets its own identity. Business receives cash or kind from the businessman. The purpose is to commence the business that is primarily invested by the businessman. So this cash or kind is coming from the businessman. Businessman से वो आ रहा है. So that amount is represented by to the businessman in the business, that is called capital. What is called capital? Which is repayable to the businessman by the business at the end of the life of business. Business जब समाप्त होगी तो ये पैसा वापस करना पड़ेगा. So on one hand, this cash or kind is the assets for the business, where is that capital is a liability for the business. ये एक तरीके की लाइबिलिटी. अब अगर हम देखें इसको इक्वेशन फॉर्म में तो ये होता है एसेट्स माइनस टोटल लाइबिलिटी कर दें. अगर हम टोटल लाइबिलिटी में लोन्स भी हो सकते हैं और भी लोन हो सकते हैं, तो ये बचेगी कैपिटल. नहीं, कैपिटल प्लस लोन्स एटसेट्रा अदर अमाउंट पेएबल, दैट इज कॉल्ड होल लाइबिलिटी. So this liability was the owner's liability and the external liability, internal liability and external liability. This is the capital. So capital can be invested either in cash or in kind, that is in the form of properties or goods or in cash. It's called capital. Now next is the asset. Yes, this word is very important. Assets. Assets mean all those things which is acquired or obtained by the business, which will give longer benefit to the business. That is called property. I mean, anything in the possession or the property of a business enterprise, including the amount due to others, दूसरे से प्राप्त करने वाला अमाउंट भी इसमें इंक्लूडेड है. दैट इज कॉल्ड एसेट्स. सच एज एसेट एज अ होल कवर्स बिल्डिंग, लैंड, मशीनरी, फर्नीचर, डिलीवरी वैन, कैश itself, deposit in bank, amount recoverable from or receivable from the others, debtors, bills receivable, and so many. But if further classify these assets, so the assets can be number for non-current assets. Non-current assets, or can say fixed assets. Non-current assets are those assets which is not easily convertible into cash, which cannot be easily transferred, जिसको बहुत आसानी से ट्रांसफर नहीं कर सकते, जिसको आसानी से कैश में कन्वर्ट नहीं कर सकते, and which life is longer and it gives the benefit to the business in a longer period. इससे हम लंबे समय तक बिजनेस को प्रॉफिट हो सकती है, बेनिफिट हो सकती है, लाभ हो सकता है. दैट इज कॉल्ड द नॉन करेंट एसेट्स. नॉन करेंट एसेट्स सच एज लैंड, बिल्डिंग, मशीनरी, डिलीवरी वैन, फर्नीचर. दिस नॉन करेंट एसेट्स आर यूज्ड in the business for the purpose of production of the goods or services, but that is not acquired for the resale purposes. वो रीसेल पर्पस के लिए नहीं होता, बल्कि इनकम जनरेट करने के लिए खरीदे जाते हैं. So it cannot be easily sold out, it cannot be easily transferred, it cannot be easily encashed. तो एग्जाम्पल आपने ना लैंड, बिल्डिंग, मशीनरी, फर्नीचर, डिलीवरी वैन, अदर office equipments, etc. Second is this non-current assets can be further classified into tangible assets and second is intangible. Tangible means all those assets which are visible, which can be seen, which can be touched and can be valued in the terms of money. Obviously all visual things, land, building, machinery, furniture, cash itself, this is all tangible. Intangible non-current assets. Intangible assets are those assets. Intangible assets are those assets which cannot be visualized, which cannot be seen, which can be valued in the terms of money. इसको देख नहीं सकते, छू नहीं सकते, लेकिन उसका वैल्यूएशन हो सकता है एंड कैन बी ट्रांसफर्ड टू अदर्स फॉर द कंसिडरेशन ऑफ मनी. इसको हम ट्रांसफर भी कर सकते हैं मॉनेटरी टर्म्स में, किसी दूसरे के नाम से ट्रांसफर कर सकते हैं, बेच सकते हैं. दैट इंटेंजिबल एसेट्स आर गुडविल. गुडविल मीन गुड नेम एंड फेम. Name and fame of a person cannot be valued in the terms of money, but if that particular name and fame is used as to earn the benefit for which the amount, such amount is paid, is called the goodwill, amount paid goodwill. विराट कोहली एडवर्टीजमेंट करते हैं, उसका पैसा पाते हैं, ब्रांड एम्बेसडर है, तो his name is used, but he is the ideal for the other people. People will follow them. Amitabh Bachchan, people will follow them. That is called goodwill. Like the name of the business firm. उस बिजनेस के नाम पर लोग खरीदारी कर लेते हैं, लोग कस्टमर उसको बिलीव करता है, ट्रस्ट है उसको. The goodwill is type of belief and trust which cannot be seen. But if what is transferring his name to the other for which one is charging is called, he will charge the money, that is called value of goodwill. Asset sale. Patent. If some invention being made by a person, किसी ने कोई इन्वेंशन किया है, कोई आविष्कार किया है, either formula generated, any software being made, but software is not a patent. Any machinery, any technique, and got registered to the patent office. अब उसके नाम से हो गया, वो उसने इजाद किया, उसने फार्मुलेट किया. Then any production of that technique, machinery, cannot be produced without the permission of the actual inventor, real inventor. उस इन्वेंटर के बिना, वो परमिशन के बिना वो प्रोड्यूस नहीं हो सकते. For which he is charging, that is asset for him. Copyright. Any writer writes books using his intellect. अपनी बुद्धि से वो लिखता है. Software is made by using the intellect. So writer is writing the book, or script writer is writing a script. Filmmaker is making the film. All these are their own thoughts, and thought cannot be seen. But thought once brought in the knowledge of the other people in either form, either in picture form or in writing form, that is his original. Who is bringing it? That is called copyright. And for the publication of that book and to sell in the market, the certain amount is to be paid to that copyright holder. Brand, name of that particular commodity, उसकी एक अपनी स्टेटस होती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड ब्रांड. चाहे वो सैमसंग हो या टाटा हो, और भी बहुत से ब्रांड्स हैं जिनका आप यूज़ कर सकते हैं. आपको नाम में विश्वास है कि उसके हम लेंगे तो तभी अच्छा ही होगा, दैट इज कॉल्ड ब्रांड. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज current assets. Current assets are those assets which is lying in the business for a very short period. उसकी लाइफ कम होती है, and that could be realized usually within 1 year. समान तौर पर एक साल उसकी लाइफ होती है. That is lying in the business for the purpose of sale or to recover during the period of 1 year. For example, stock is the goods remain unsold, which is lying in the business for the sale purposes. Debtors mean the persons from whom the amount is received. Amount is to be received, जिनसे पैसा वसूलना है. Your current asset. Bills receivable. It is a type of document which is drawn by the creditor on debtor, and debtor accepts it and sign on it. So on the due date, debtor will make the payment. So it is bill receivable for the creditor. Cash, bank account, prepaid expenses. Yes, about this it is said that this cannot be encashed in future, but the benefit of it, because the advance has been paid. Prepaid expenses mean the advance expenses. You have paid it. So till the benefit is not derived, that will lie as an asset in your books. That is called prepaid expenses. These are called current assets. Now next is the liquid assets. Liquid assets are those assets which can be immediately spent or used without any more effort. Obviously, that is liquid. Cash is itself liquid. कैश जेब में पड़ा हुआ तुरंत खर्च हो जाएगा. बैंक अकाउंट, you can draw money from the ATM and use by issuing the check. And likewise, some very short term investments are there. 2 महीने, 3 महीने, 1 महीने, 15 दिन के लिए जो इन्वेस्टमेंट किए आते हैं वो भी इसी टर्म में आते हैं. वेस्टिंग एसेट्स, as the name depict, वेस्टिंग जो क्षरते हैं, कम होते जाते हैं. वेस्टिंग एसेट्स आर दोज एसेट्स which exhausted with the passage of time with the continuous exploitation of that particular asset. कुछ एसेट्स ऐसी होती हैं जिनको कि कंटिन्यूसली एक्सप्लॉइट किया एंड ड्यू टू द एक्सप्लॉइटेशन ऑफ दैट इज एग्जॉस्टेड. दैट इज कॉल्ड वेस्टिंग एसेट्स, सच एज कोल माइंस, ऑयल कूप्स, ore mines, rock hills, natural jungles or forest, you can say. These are the certain wasting assets. Next is the fictitious assets. Fictitious. These type of assets have no resale value. It is written in the asset side of the balance sheet, but it has no real value, no realizable value, means no resale value. is lies because of the accounting. Is it treated as an asset because of accounting treatment, such as debit balance of profit loss account. Debit balance अब आप ये कहेंगे सर ये क्या है, अभी आपने सीखा नहीं पूरा। जितनी भी एसेट्स होती हैं वो डेबिट होती हैं, और ये जो डेबिट एसेट्स होती है डेबिट साइड में लिखी जाती है एसेट साइड में, लेकिन लॉसेस भी डेबिट होती हैं। आपने पढ़ा होगा, उतना सर आपने पढ़ाए हो, लॉसेस भी डेबिट होती हैं। इसलिए प्रॉफिट लॉस अकाउंट की लॉसेस जो है, जब तक वो राइट ऑफ नहीं हो रहे हैं या डिवाइड नहीं की गई है, तब तक वो डेबिट बैलेंस एज एसेट साइड में पड़ी रहेगी। डिफर्ड रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर्स लाइकवाइज, तो बाद में भी देखेंगे, लेकिन अभी समझ लीजिए डिफर्ड रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर्स आर दोज एक्सपेंडिचर्स विच आर नॉट रिटन ऑफ, अभी तक जिसको समाप्त नहीं किया गया है, जैसे प्रिलिमिनरी एक्सपेंसेस, बिजनेस की शुरुआत करने पे जो खर्च किए आते हैं, दैट इज चार्जेबल ग्रेजुअली फ्रॉम द लाइफ ऑफ द फ्रॉम द प्रॉफिट ऑफ द बिजनेस थ्रू आउट द लाइफ, और समटाइम्स से प्रिलिमिनरी एक्सपेंसेस आर रिटन ऑफ विद इन 5 years। प्रिलिमिनरी एक्सपेंसेस को धीरे धीरे राइट अप करते हैं। अगर बिजनेस शुरुआत करने में 10,000 खर्च हुए थे तो 5 साल में करना है तो 2-2 हज़ार हर साल करेंगे, तो पहले साल 2,000 आपने चार्ज कर दिया, अभी 8,000 बचे हुए हैं, तब तक के लिए वो एसेट साइड में शो किए जाएंगे। लाइकवाइज इफ एनी एडवर्टीजमेंट फिल्म बीइंग प्रोड्यूस्ड फॉर द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ दैट बिजनेस, अपने बिजनेस के प्रोडक्ट के लिए जो एडवर्टीजमेंट फिल्म बनाई गई है, उस फिल्म को बनाने में खर्च हुए हैं, suppose 5 lakhs being spent on it, but that film can be air up to 5 years, 5 साल तक उस फिल्म को हम दिखला सकते हैं टीवी पर एज एडवर्टीजमेंट के रूप में। No more expenses you needed, then in that case the life of that particular expenses is 5 years, but it has no resale value. Usually within 5 years it will be written off। तो पहले साल 1 लाख रुपया करके चार्ज कर लिया, राइट ऑफ कर लिया प्रॉफिट लॉस से, तो बाकी के 4 लाख जो बचे हुए हैं ये 4 सालों में राइट ऑफ होंगे, तब तक के लिए वो एसेट्स में दिखलाए जाएंगे। दैट इज कॉल्ड फिक्टिशियस एसेट। नाउ वी विल सी द नेक्स्ट टर्म, that is called liability।